2020 has changed the world forever. It has ushered in warranted stresses and organized chaos, protesting, irrational fears and thoughts. COVID-19, self-preserving imprisonment, social distancing, quarantine, and isolation. With the uncertainty in the world as we watch powerlessly through fake news, social media, and extreme limitation, we are forced to break free, think out of the box, move with the times, and bring us closer again safely. Rebuilding the connections most needed for personal and professional success and needs. Stay current, stay safe, and stay in touch. Let us help you. Our virtual services include webcasts, webinars, virtual events, promotions and launch facilitating, event coordination, photography, videography, live streaming, animation, editing, virtual education and workshops, comprehensive production services, website design, development, SEO, maintenance, analytics, hosting, and so much more. We have been inspired to evolve. It is our business to know your business. Never let society limit your dreams. Be local or be international. Contact EP Digital. We handle it all. A multi-portfolio company built on experience and professionalism. Let's evolve together.
And of course, tonight is the Smack
You're not
Republic
gonna hit me, I
version. I'm actually gonna, but what I want to do first is actually just the sound, because as you guys know, we had our first live gig.
We did, and it was incredible.
It was lekker. We had such a good time, and the show just got better, and the evening just got better as it got later. And then, of course, it was time to go home because of the curfew. Now, of course, at 7 o'clock, which is now, our president is speaking. I don't care to listen personally. You can, yes. I don't care to listen because Facebook will give us a complete rundown anyway. So,
and it'll give us the true.
all right, okay, so we are hopefully back. We just quickly rebooted. I apologize. We've had problems since this afternoon, and I actually spoke to the guys that do our internet, Metro Fiber, and they said it's been sorted out. And then when we went live, it cut out again. So I'm hoping that we are live. Please refresh your
feeds. I always have a problem with the cable.
Okay, so I just want to make sure
And let's see that everybody, and can you hear us? As Emanuel mentioned.
Right, we're not gonna carry on. Okay, yes, it looks like we're back there. Let me just quickly put you
Guys, remember on the
please.
sound itself as well, we're finding our equilibrium again. We did have a live show on the weekend, so everything is being reset and put back again. So, yeah, as we go, we will tweak and we will make it perfect again. And Amanda says it's better.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, no, unfortunately, we live in a country where you
are at the mercy
of suppliers.
I would say technology, but no, it's the suppliers.
It's ridiculous. Okay, so let's try this again.
So can you guys hear us?
Yes, let's start with that.
Carlene says, yeah, you can hear you better and no freeze.
Okay.
Well,
awesome.
we can't promise it's not going to freeze again, but we're on touch wood and we're talking to the universe. They're going to clear it.
Well, luckily, I can see on our software if I get a green light, it means there is internet. If it dips to orange, it's still okay. If it goes to red, that means we cut out again. So I do apologize. As you guys know, this hardly ever happens. I think it's happened once before.
No, twice, but it's we unfortunately, like I said, we're at the mercy of.
Okay, so to continue with the show.
Yes, I'm actually going to start over now. As you guys see,
Smack.
there we go.
Republic.
We actually should have had the clacker. Smack.
It's here somewhere.
It's here somewhere. We've actually moved the studio around since we actually had the live show on the weekend. Guys, just confirm that you're happy with the sound and you can hear us while I'm busy talking. So, okay, what's happening this evening is something very different. So I'm actually hoping, like with the stream, I'm checking the stream. We've got a green light on that side, so I'm going to continue. Now, Smack Republic Brewing Company is craft beer at its best. Now, we had the honor of a tasting not so long ago, but we also have the honor of this evening having a tasting of the 5 craft beers that they have. Now, over and above that, we also have the awesomeness of playing with some glasses and some memorable. I mean, they've got beautiful products.
They have so taken care of us.
I know.
I don't know if it's a bribe. As you know,
I'm happy with the bribe.
I'm very. I'm sometimes too honest.
The buffs are incredible.
But so far I'm impressed. Love the merchandise, love the buffs, and especially because I'm into mountain biking and horse riding and all that type of stuff. The buff is definitely going to come in handy.
Now, tonight is, I mean, it stays the Untamed show, but what's special about tonight is that we have got the honor through Smack Republic and our sister company, Fiat Lux, who is also a media company and things like that. We've been given the opportunity to be able to do a tasting with you guys. So the 5 beers that there are, we'll go through them one by one and taste them as the evening progresses. But I want to go a little bit through to the Smack Republic site. Now,
okay, while we're doing that, can we maybe pour the first one?
Well, you can pour that one,
I'm super,
and then I'll talk.
I'm super excited. Now,
Yes. It's our bunny opener.
we got a little purple bunny opener.
I'm a purple fan, as you know.
Of course, it has to be purple.
But I'm going
I
to...
asked Jacques to go fetch a bottle opener, and
I came back with a bunny. A purple bunny. But, guys, just to start giving you... Do yourselves a favor. Go through to their Facebook page, Smack Republic. But their website, smackrepublic.com, you'll actually go and read all about them. Now, there's various things. There's the beers themselves. There is philosophies, the brewery. We're going to actually touch on that as the evening goes, but I'm just going to start and kick it off with something on their philosophy. Now, I read it earlier, and I actually loved it. Now, bearing in mind, there was a very sad story that came through today with regards to all the craft breweries that have actually closed over lockdown. Now, bearing in mind, Smack has been around for some time. I mean, since 2012, they have been in development. And I mean, the launches and things, you're going to see one of the earlier promos that we're going to put for you guys later. But for tonight, it's just going to be touching on the fact that they are a surviving brewing company. They are kicking off now. Smack's back, as one of the promos basically said. So I'm going to touch on their philosophy a little bit, and then we're going to go into a taste, and then we're going to sing. So, first of all, smackrepublic.com, their philosophy. Now, our philosophy, as it is said, Smack Republic is a small batch craft brewery with big dreams. With a desire to create artisan beer, a need to drink, be curious, and smash boundaries together with an intense love for the inner city, Smack Republic Brewing Company was born. To us, beer is a form of art, with every nuance of this craft being poetic and oh so glorious. We bring together the world of craft beer and the art of the brewery. This is evident in the many different beers we brew, 5, as well as our captivating bottle designs and unique personalities. Now, bottle designs, and if you see the brand is actually insane. If you look behind us, the logo is incredible.
This one is the...
Oh, hello, Bree Street Bell.
Love it. The packaging is awesome.
It is.
So that's a thumbs up from my side so long.
I love that. Now, you've got Bree Street Bell is a golden ale, okay? Now, I'm going to actually turn it because I didn't get time to really, but Bell. Now, what I love about the bottles are, I mean, there may be a little word that slips in here and there, but forgive us. But what I love is the descriptions of it. Now, we have had the honor of tasting 1 or 2 of them already, but tonight we get to taste all of them, which is kind of awesome. So if we're really smiling at the end of the show, you know why. But here we go. Bell. Now, this is their Bell beer, Smack Bree Street Bell, and I am captivating, beguiling. The city, this city awash with my gold My gilded craft. Sorry, there we go. Golden. Ooh. The heady scent of this revival cascading. Take my hand. Let's walk these streets of gold. Drink me in. I love that. Now, this particular one, handcrafted in Josie using the finest water, yeast, malted barley, and hops. Okay, and obviously served chilled, so it's chilled. The nice part is, and the thing is, with the name Smack, I mean, I was looking at their website earlier. Now, behind the name, I mean, you can go into the site and go see the history and things like that. But the interesting part that I didn't know was that there is a slang word for yeast. Now, apparently there was a little bit of thing of calling it Yeast Republic. Yeast Republic. I think it would have been a weird name, but yeah, they went with Smack Republic because it's apparently almost it's almost a slang word for yeast. So we are going to taste.
Are you sure that's the right glass though, Jacques? Because apparently the beer goes with a glass, and I don't think you've got the right glass because that is the Bree Street Bell, which I would think would normally go with a more petite glass.
I get that. I probably got the glasses wrong, but we're going to learn because this is not our first rodeo with Smack Republic. We're going to be learning as we go along.
Well, one little fact, and I'm talking out of experience because for the people that don't know, I ran a cocktail bar for 4 years in Monte Cassino. So I do know a little bit about alcohol. And the one thing about beer is that every beer does, in fact, taste different.
It does.
If anybody says that a beer is a beer is a beer, it's not true. And beer does, in fact, taste better in glass. Now, the one thing I want to applaud Smack for is the look of of their beers. The branding is spectacular, and all the info on the website. Okay, so I'm gonna taste this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first,
and then we're gonna go into our first song.
Yes, we are,
because we must remember we are still here to entertain.
And bearing in mind, Bree Street Bell is golden ale. I actually love those.
Gorgeous glass, and let's try this.
Finest water, yeast, malted barley, and hops.
That is gorgeous.
That is
that is beautiful. That is spectacular. That is very, very smooth.
At least we're not going to do the tasting like we saw some tea testers do recently.
No, I'm going to swallow this. I'm going to swallow all of it.
There's no way it's getting wasted. But, guys, seriously, actually, that's nice.
That is beautiful. I can see why they call it the Bree Street Bell, because it is very smooth, very, very tender almost. And they say it's a golden ale. If you can see the color's golden, and you don't have to be a connoisseur to enjoy this one. I like this one.
It reminded me of my first taste of beer, to be very honest. It had that. I normally, when I have beer, I can't drink too much of it. But when I do, there's that flavor I'm looking for, and this one pulled it right through. I think it was maybe the barley. I stand corrected, but what's happening on the pages?
No. Carly wants to know, when can we try that? You know what? I really think we need to speak to Smack Republic and maybe put a beer tasting day together. I don't know if it's going to be possible. But let's see what we can organize, because that is fantastic. I absolutely love it. Now, before we carry on with that, so far I'm going to give out of 10 for the Bree Street Bell. I'm going to give an 8 out of 10.
I was also going to go with an 8.
Okay, I would give a 10, but I'm
I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit biased at this
judge.
point because I have tasted one of the other Smack products already, which I can't wait for.
Laura says it looks so good. It is so good.
You're going to do it, aren't you? Laura, I'm sorry. But anyway, we're going to go into one of our songs and go back to a little bit of normalcy.
Okay, but before we do that, let's say hi to everyone. Romy, thank you so much for being here. Of course, Carleen. Leandri van der Vyver. Nee man, is veilig by die huis. Ek wag nog vir my boodskap. Carleen, Laura, the West family. Tessa D. Beer tasting day sounds awesome. I'm telling you, right?
Yeah.
I come up with the best ideas. And then, of course...
I don't know whether it's the best ideas or if you shoot us in the foot. I never know.
Mr. Brian Schimmel and Greg Pettigrew.
Hello.
Ronnie May Magic. My sister Amanda's here. And, I really think it's going to be a fantastic evening. And it's going to be quite crazy.
It is.
I think, tonight, after... to me, I don't know if you guys agree. If you've ever had craft beer, they're a little bit stronger. For me,
They are a little bit stronger, but they come with a more full body.
and
a
this
more
is only
taste.
what's it? 4.5, 5.5.
That particular one was 4%. They do vary from percentages. You'll see one is 5, one is 5.5. As we go, there we go.
Okay, so let's go to our first song.
Yes, which will be awesome.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to tonight. Must say, a little bit tired after it's just been
It's been
absolutely
an exciting
crazy.
weekend from us. Just before we actually continue with the song, thank you again to Fiat Lux for bringing us on board and helping with us for the tasting tonight, and over and above to Khan Reed. Thank you very much, the owner of Smack.
Absolutely, and thanks for trusting us with this beer tasting.
I can't believe I have to send the glasses back though. They're beautiful.
Can we break them all?
No.
Break them all.
That's not happening. Over and above, as I'm stressed, because there's a crystal range, which is awesome, you will see just now, because there's glasses, caps, buffs, everything that you will find on their website. So go and have a look. But what are we doing?
Let's go to Leandri van der Vyver's favourite song. She always asks for this song, and it's
And
nice.
we
it's a
saw
nice
those
pub
brown
song.
eyes on the weekend.
It's a nice pub song as well. So let's do it. Give me another sip.
You're enjoying this far too much.
Loving it.
Who starts this one? I can never remember.
You do.
Wow. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog without our hearts are thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl.
Whatever happens, Tuesdays and so slow, going down the old mile with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl, do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 di da, sha la 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 di da, la di da, la di da. Doo-dum, dum, doo-dum, dum, doo-dum.
So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it, laughing and running, hey, hey, behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember well what we used to say? Sha la 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 di da. Sha la 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 di da. Sha la 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 di da. La di da. La di da.
Okay, Jacques, while you talk, I just want to listen quickly.
Yeah, we're checking our sound. As you guys know, we had our first live show back on the weekend. So we're just double checking that the balance is, but it seems okay.
Here we go. It sounds okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, on Saturday we had our first gig back. That's what you guys are all talking about. Romy saying she's sorry she wasn't
You were missed.
She wasn't been there. Rockstar. Yeah, no, you missed out.
my
We
goodness.
had
He's
quite
starting
a bit of a jaw. I'm not gonna lie, I was in pain because carrying speakers after 7 months of not doing it is just ridiculous.
Guys, you don't know you're a performer until you carry your own speakers. It's one of those things, but it was just fun, and it was nice to come back to the roots of it all and to stand on a stage and see people. And I mean, we saw each and every one of you, which was awesome. I mean, and you know, we got to spend however brief the time, because sorry, it was a bit nuts, because Emmanuel and myself, usually if we're involved in an event, we get sucked in and engulfed in every aspect. And we unfortunately are control freaks, so we take it upon ourselves. You're really enjoying this, aren't you? Are you going to make the show? This is a tasting.
I don't know, but
you do know the tasting mean? No, never mind.
This
if he's really good by the end of the show.
is officially my favorite chick.
Yeah, Bree Street Belle. Bella. I remember a movie, but but over and above that, it was incredible.
Someone should take a screenshot on your side.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
put that down. Well, anyway,
one down, 4 to go.
Well, let's go into another song. We're going to. I was actually thinking a little bit of.
Well, before we go there, tonight is obviously the first semi-final for Hicksville. So what's
a little bit of a twist tonight?
Tonight's a bit of a twist. We are literally gonna have a public vote tonight as well.
It goes to the public. Our judges, you have been exceptional.
You guys have been phenomenal.
You have. And now, obviously, being the final, well, getting to the finals and the semis and everything that's happening now, there is a public vote. The judges obviously have their critique that they can give after each performance. But at the end of the day, ultimately, it goes to the public.
It comes down to the public. So what's going to happen tonight, just before Hicksville starts, we are going to share a link to an online poll that you guys are going to click on, and you are going to go vote for your favorite.
Yes, you are.
So we are going very interactive tonight on Hicksville and on EP Digital, EP Digital's Untamed show, and yeah, it's going to be phenomenal. But the judges' critique is still very, very important because obviously they know what they're talking about. Okay, so moving on, let's.
Sorry, Caspian is scratching my legs, bug it up down there.
Let's go to the
Olds
next.
And Smack Republic fans, this is Caspian.
What is going on with your Indias?
I don't know.
You are like the messiest performer I know.
Well, apparently I'm messy at everything. I'm flipping quiet. I'm a twit. I'm a that.
I never said you're quiet.
Yeah.
That is the one thing I've never said.
Apparently everybody else is perfect, but it's okay.
I have
like being a
never.
mess.
I just want to say for the record, I have never said that Jacques is quiet. The opposite, yes.
I notice everything else has quite been said.
How did this now become my problem?
Because you were bitching.
Asia, hello. Ek het gesien jy het hallo gesê, and yeah, let's go to the next song.
Let's try and sort this because it just seems to be hooking on everywhere where it shouldn't. Because Caspian actually pulled it down earlier, so I'm trying to find a way for it to work.
Hence the fact I put it through my t-shirt.
Because he's a genius and does everything so well and better than other people. But anyway, we're going.
I am so good.
Just click on the next
I am
song.
just phenomenal when it comes to doing things right.
Oh my goodness. Where are we going?
I don't know. You said you want to do that song and I agree with you.
You agree?
Yeah, they've got a new album coming out and yeah, lekker.
I'm actually looking forward to that big time. I think it should start short.
Absolutely. That was very loud.
I think this was in the wrong level. Crazy flowing over without tears. 1,000 ways that we will love can see. hate, what a beautiful combination. Sending shivers up and down my spine.
For every Casanova that appears, my sense of hesitation disappears. Love and hate, what a beautiful combination. Sending shivers up and down my spine. And the lovers that you sent for me didn't come with any satisfaction guarantee. Do I return them to the center with a note that will read? Oh, I hate you. Oh, I love to hate you. I love to hate you. I love to hate you. Emanuel and Jacques.
You really still expect me to believe every single letter I receive? Sorry, you, what a shameful sense. Sending shivers down my spine.
Oh,
My turn.
I'd like to read the mystery. I'd like to know the killer isn't me. Love and hate, what a beautiful combination. Sending shivers make me quiver, feeling sliver up and down my spine. And the lovers that you sent for me didn't come with any satisfaction guarantees. So I return them to the center when the note is that will read. Oh, I love to hate you. Oh, I love to hate you. Oh, I love to hate you. I love to hate you. Mr. Jacques.
Put that down, we got another one to taste now.
And the lovers that you sent for me didn't come with any satisfaction guarantee. So I return them to the center and the note that will read. Oh, I love to hate you. Oh, I love to hate you. And the lovers that you sent for me didn't come with any satisfaction guarantee. So I return them to the sender and the note that will read. Oh, I love to hate you. Oh, I love to hate you. Oh, I love to hate you. I love to hate you. I love to hate you. I love to hate you.
Today's one of the awesome ones. I'm telling you, that is probably one of my favorite tracks.
What was going on with that track in the beginning? It just
No.
It started way too loud.
No, it did. I only noticed. I'm sorry, I didn't warn you. This is where the chop in me does come out. Is because when I was playing it, I saw that our actual tone was on 40% on here.
Are you kidding me? No wonder I've been
that's
battling
why
to...
you've been battling with the problem. Indeed.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
You don't.
Okay, so
He's sound.
So over and above the Smack Republic, the Smack Republic.
I think he just wants to do
beer
this.
tasting
He's
we're doing
working on
tonight.
that.
I really want to do a review of a series we finished last night. A little bit later. No, you know what? I actually want to talk about it right now because it really screwed me up last night.
I mean, we'd seen it before, but actually between Brian and Greg, they actually convinced us to watch it again. And until we started from scratch, and we got to the end of season 4 last night. I have never had a series completely muck me up than what that series did. But the series we're going to go, it's 13 Reasons Why.
13 Reasons Why.
I don't think there's a person on this planet that should miss watching that series.
I'm going to give you one reason why you should watch it. If you are a parent,
Yes.
If you are a parent, I don't care how young the child is, you have to watch it. It's all about a couple of kids going through high school, and a lot of the things that happen in the show actually happens in real life, and probably all of them. And yes, it's been dramatized, it's based on a book, but the fact of the matter is to see what these kids go through, and me being bullied at school, I can tell you it is like that at school. And it basically, I'm not going to give too much away, but in the first season, one of the main characters commits suicide. She's a high school student, and she does 13, well, I think it's 6 or 7 tapes, but double-sided. So it's these recording tapes where she speaks about every single person in her direct life and how they affected her life negatively, and why she eventually committed suicide.
Yeah.
Now, yes, it sounds very dark,
and it is. I'm not going to lie.
It is. It's very heavy, but you have to watch it. One of the best series I have watched ever.
Yeah. So Brian and Greg, thank you for convincing us to do it. And
4
to watch
seasons.
It finished.
4 seasons. The 3rd season lost me a little bit, but I promise you, if you just push through, you have to watch the 3rd season. But once you get to the 4th and final season, everything gets tied together, and it just.
I assure you will be a mess. I was last night. Literally half a toilet roll mess.
We were crying. We were crying like babies with the last episode.
It was bad.
Because one of my most hated characters from the first season actually through the seasons turned out to be my favorite character.
True.
And I'm not going to say why we cried, but it was hectic. So please do yourself a favor. 13 Reasons Why. I give it a very, very, very tough love. 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
If I could give it more out of 10, I would.
Yeah, I
10
would too.
out of 10.
Good.
Anyways, okay, back to you.
No,
Are we tasting the next one?
Yes, we are. You're actually going to be opening it. Now,
which one is that?
Well, it's the Bromfontein Brawler.
I want to read this because I remember tasting this one before.
Yes.
So the Brawler, that's the Bromfontein Brawler, and you will notice that all the names are based on different suburbs in Joburg. Okay, so Brawler, I've earned my...
It's a Josie craft beer.
Absolutely, I love it. I have earned my title victorious. Ooh, I love that. Amid the city roar, I stand heroic, crimson, tall. My signature blow, explosive, shattering your perceptions. Undefeated. Gaze up at me. Bitter defeat has never tasted so glorious. Drink me in. Now, with that being said...
Well, while you're doing that, can I explain one thing about the
beer? I
beer?
think this is a little bit more bitter than...
This is known as an IPA. The IPA is actually on the bottle. Now, what IPA is, India Pale Ale. Now, what that is India Pale Ale. I've actually got my notes over here, so I'm going to be reading. I'm not going to lie, but I need to get it right because I'm also learning, and it's actually been incredibly interesting. India Pale Ales originated in England and are brewed and sold all over the world. IPA, meaning smack South Africa. There we go.
Give me the back ones.
This
is a brawler.
There's a brawler. Okay, have a brawl glass. Okay, sold all over the world. IPA is an initialism for India Pale Ale, IPA. A hoppy style of beer within the pale ale category. I love it, actually. It's actually very interesting.
Just smell, yeah.
No, I'm going to. Oh, that is nice.
Give me my glass.
Your glass
please.
At the back.
See, I can say please.
All you smack individuals were probably totally messing up which glass to go in, but I'm going on feeling, and well, he did on feeling right now.
I'm going on feeling because this is more of a masculine.
We'll be finishing after the show. I'm going to do the tasting now, and then all the half glasses I'll finish after. But
this is more of a masculine beer. If you
said masculine.
It's my opinion. You can also see the head's a little bit bigger. I might be wrong, but compared to the previous one,
it is. I think, if I'm not mistaken, when we were
and it's also not as clear. If you look at the color, I don't know if you guys can see the color. Yes, you can see the color.
Well, I love it. Well, it is my color. What is it? I've earned my title victorious.
Absolutely. The color is not as clear as the next one, though the smell.
But this is the one with, hey.
What do you mean?
Just have a look there. Taste.
A full flavored hoppy. So there's obviously
Oh. Pass the bottle again. I just want to have a squiz. I'm actually loving this.
It's almost got a smoky taste to me.
It does.
Do you taste that smokiness?
It does have a smoky to it. I love it. I love it. The use of the words Josie and everything in your branding. Smack, your branding's impeccable.
Laura says it's okay to mess up the classes, just enjoy it. And I promise you, we are enjoying it. We're going according to feeling here. You can definitely taste the hops. It's very citrusy.
Yeah, well, it's got the citrus side
Does
of
it?
which I
Okay.
like. Yeah, that's you tasting, yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Let me quickly see. Yeah, it says there, ale bursting with citrus and pine. I've got to be honest, I don't quite
I don't
taste
get the pine.
I don't get the pine as much, but maybe if I drink more.
But it's incredible. Caroline, you are actually... Ek dink Carolientjie, jy sal daarvan hou, hoor.
This
Dis
is a
baie nice.
this is a Caroline drink.
It is a Caroline drink. Even though I do think when we get down...
Very smooth and absolutely no aftertaste. It's a very smooth aftertaste.
No, but that Maverick one they've got, which will be later in the evening, that one I think Caroline would love even more.
Do you think so?
I do think so.
When we compare drinks for Caroline, then you know.
Then you know, we know these people well. Anyway, but this is amazing. I do love this one. But guys, do yourself a favor.
Wow.
Go to smackrepublic.com.
Wow,
go and have a
guys.
squiz. It is nice. It's really incredible.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I can imagine if you're not a big beer drinker and you prefer more of a shandy, if you were to make a shandy out of this one, it would be spectacular, especially on a hot day. But it's going to have to be very cold.
No, the nice part of especially the craft side of beer, craft has a more full taste in every regard. I mean, everybody can open a Castle and great. And I mean, I'm not dissing Castle in any way. Castle Light is his choice of beer and his preferred choice usually.
I've got to be honest, after this...
No, I know, but I just love it. It's smooth. And I love it. And I love it where it's true to its name. I mean, the gold ale, the other one, it's clear. And then you got this one.
It's delicious.
Oof, it is.
Craft in every single way. I absolutely love it. This one I'm going to give... Okay, but now I've got to compare to the previous one.
Look, the previous one I did prefer more. So
Yeah, but
my
you-
choice would be the other one. But I don't
you-
want to
you
diss this one
more-
because I like this.
If I can be honest, I mean, you love your whiskies and stuff
do,
like that.
I
But
do.
when it comes to beers and ciders, you are more of a frilly type of drinker.
Yeah, you're pretty much there.
Sorry, I'm not insulting. It's just I know.
No, it's fact.
If I were to put a beer in front of you and a cider in front of you, you would go for cider. And I think that's why you would rather go for the previous one. But this one compared to the previous one, I'm going to have to give an 8.5. But I'm a beer drinker.
No, I would stick to the 8. I'll give it on an equal par for me, to be very honest.
Yeah, but you can't. You said you prefer the previous
I
one,
do
so you
prefer
can't.
the Ursula, but I don't want to diss this one because it's not bad. I would... If
So
I,
give it a 7.5.
No, but because I would put them on the same
can't,
platform.
You can't put them on the same platform.
If
You
both
said you
of them were
prefer
in
the other
front-
one.
If both of them were in front of me, yes, I'd choose the other one. But in the barrel, but in this case, if it was this one, I would take this one. It's a bit difficult.
Jacques
okay,
is
let's go with 7.5.
very
Apparently, I'm
di-
indecisive.
I didn't say indecisive. I
you were
said you're
hitting
very... No, not at all. I said you're very diplomatic. That's what I thought.
Our diplomacy is key. But guys, we are going to go into another song.
I just want to catch up on a couple of the comments.
You do
It
that. I'm
feels
gonna
as
go
though
f-
I'm missing out on comments here.
We are. I'm watching it fly past on that screen over
Essie
there.
sê, vra, hoe gaan dit? Dit gaan baie goed,
Essie,
dankie
dit gaan
Essie.
goed.
Of course, Essie's 5 minutes of crap.
Dumb
5
crap.
minutes of dumb crap with Essie. We are filming this weekend and it's going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Epic.
He's got such good ideas and
He
I'm not
has-
going to give away
It is
what
very
he's doing.
scary what his ideas are, but I love them.
Lovely.
His segment is his segment. That much I'll give.
Carlin says, guys, I do not drink that much.
When you're with us, she doesn't drink that, but don't be like that.
I'm talking when she's with us.
Oh, no, that's the sneak one.
Laura says, I think Smack can get you a nice tutu, Jacques, for the frilly flavors.
Okay, thank you.
I like that. I like that.
In fact, yeah.
And Laura agrees
I'll
with
wear
me.
it.
She says the brawler is so good as a shandy. Okay, so I wasn't wrong there. That is fantastic. I love it. Guys, thank you so much for allowing us to do this tonight. And then I want to make a comment. Ronnie says that Cyril urges us to perform the Jerusalem dance. Now, I want to... as soon as I can
challenging
get all of
again.
us together, I want to actually do a TikTok with the Jerusalem.
I think it'll be incredible.
Yeah, we did What a Wonderful World. It's now time to do the Jerusalem. And I think we're going to ask Elizabeth to teach us how to do it because she had to learn.
And she did it incredibly well because we saw the other day
Hallo Tarina.
Yakulet School. Sorry, what's the school's name again? I keep forgetting. Langenhoven's teachers actually did the Jerusalem as well. It was incredible. I love it. She made such a joke. She said all the staff were supposed to be there and like only 6 were there, but they did it exceptionally well.
It was amazing.
And I want to actually because it's really fun. And
just more proof that music and dance can actually bring people together.
It can. And with that said,
what are we doing?
What's next? I don't know. I was thinking of coming a little bit closer to home again and sing one of yours.
One of mine?
Yeah, we did it on the weekend and people loved it very much.
Okay.
And I would love to sing it. It's this one because, we put on the radio and we're getting the sound figured out.
Switch on the radio. The news is bad. It's easier to look away. Fighting the fight alone will drive you mad. I wish there were another way.
There is another way.
Are we so blind we cannot see?
We cannot see.
I'm asking this for you and me. This one is for you.
This one is for you.
This one is for me.
This one is for me.
This one is for all too blind to see. Come open your eyes.
Come and open your eyes.
Forget all the lies.
Forget all the lies.
It's time that we see.
It's time that we see our destiny.
So will you take my hand? I hope you do.
I hope you do.
Together we can all win through.
We all will do.
I know you feel the same as I do now. Let's build together, make a vow.
Let's make a vow somehow.
Are we so blind we cannot see?
We cannot see.
I'm asking this for you and me. This one is for you.
This one is for you.
This one is for me.
This one is for me.
This one is for all too blind to see. Come open your eyes. Forget all the lies.
Forget all the lies.
It's time that we see.
It's time that we see
our destiny. As long as we're looking at color, we'll find.
We'll find.
No reasons to give up the shackles that bind.
That bind.
So come on, let's leave all the hatred behind.
Let's leave the hatred all behind.
And soon you will see it's all in your mind. This one is for you.
This one is for you.
This one is for me.
This one is for me.
This one is for all too blind to see. Come open your eyes.
Come and open your eyes.
Forget all the lies.
Forget all the lies.
It's time that we see.
It's time that we see
our destiny. It's time you fulfill.
It's time you fulfill
your destiny.
Netherlands. Well, we're heading closer to Hexville side of things now, and we're going to go into one song before we actually go through that.
This is so good.
He is you do realize you have another 3 to go, right?
Well, we're doing half.
Yeah, okay. We're going half, he says. But coming back
Definitely
to...
8.5 out of...
I'm telling you.
Out of 5. Out of 5. Yeah. 8.5 out of 10. And of course, I'm going to actually ask Laura or Storm to post the website quickly on YouTube and on Facebook.
And the Facebook page.
Because if you are, or even if you're not a beer drinker, craft beer just tastes different than normal beer. It's fuller. Especially, well, I'm talking about Smack now. It's got a fuller taste.
It does, and it has what I love about the branding the most is, especially with the Smack branding, it brings it back home. It's not this. I mean, Emanuel was saying earlier about frilly. I may be into frilly taste and things like that, but however, the branding itself brings it very close to home. And it's sporty, it's funky, it's bright. I mean, the buffs are incredible, like I mentioned earlier. And I mean, they're selling the beers, they're selling the caps, buffs, the glasses. The glasses are exceptional. Before we dirty these, I mean, have a squiz. They're actually beautiful. And there's a crystal range. But over and above...
Tom says he loves that song. Thank you, Tom. Really appreciate that.
It's one of the faves. And I mean, guys, like I mentioned earlier, I just wanted to go into this again. The names, where are you now?
I'm laughing at everyone's comments. Roman says, oh, hell, 8.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Don't hold it against me.
And he's the mathematician between the two of us.
Absolutely.
But anyways. Guys, just to come back to what I mentioned earlier, and I was actually right, because it looks like my reading actually was good. The name Smack has various meanings. Now, firstly, the word smack was direct relationship with beer, as smack is slang name for yeast. So remember what I mentioned earlier? Right, I did read well. Yeast is the lifeblood of brewing, which is incredible. We thought that Yeast Republic sounded really dodgy, which it does, guys. I'm very pretty much on that one, I agree. But Smack Republic just made sense, and it does. It really does. Secondly, Smack represents the collision between the old city of Joburg, which is why I love the branding, because there's a huge smash between it. And I think it's the history and the allure of the Joburg of city of old, together with the exciting revival that's happening in the inner city, which it is. There's an exceptional revival happening there. So well done, guys. And I mean, I love this last line you actually have on your website. It is this paradox between the old city allure and the new age inspiration that provides the heartbeat of what Smack represents. Be different, be bold, forge the future. I think that's incredible, don't you?
That is fantastic.
It is fantastic. And, I think we were going to do one more song and then be going into Hexville.
Yeah, what I just did, guys, was that I posted the link to the Hexville competition tonight because
yes.
Seeing as it is a semi-final, the first semi-final, it is now over to the public to vote for your favorite. The judges will still have their say. We really value your opinion, but from now on until the final,
they're in, and I mean it's you. Who is tonight?
And
Eugene
and Jack.
Ooh.
And it's very, very simple. You click on the link. You click on your choice
favorites?
to win, and we'll
Question
give it
is,
10
can
minutes.
they vote more than once?
I think it works per IP address.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So
Alrighty.
I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but I think it's as per. I need to quickly go open the app to see where we at with that. But I'll do that during Hexville.
No, that's perfect.
Okay. What I want to do is on Facebook, for everyone that's watching on Facebook, Jacques, keep them busy. I'm going to post. I'm going to post the link on there as well, for you to vote for your favorite contestant tonight via the online poll.
Alrighty. So while I'm keeping you busy and he's doing that, we're going quickly to some history about the Smack Republic Brewery. Okay, now, okie dokie, here we go. Our brewery. I'm reading it directly off their website, so please do yourselves a favor. Go to smackrepublic.com or go search for them on Facebook. You will see the links coming up. Laura and Storm being directly affiliated with Fiat Lux, the marketing company, and amazing strategists for Smack Republic. We'll share all of that for you guys. But over and above that, here we go. Our artisanal brewery has been forged from the highest quality craft brewing equipment in order to bring you a unique interactive craft beer experience. From inception to pour, our anarchistic brews are treated like craft royalty. Guys, your words are huge. There we go. Nobody who has about 5 of these smack beers in them will be able to read this coherently, but I think I'm doing pretty well. But anyway, hand-selected grains and hops mash and boil away in stainless luxury. Billions upon billions of ravenous yeast smack cells, there we go, gorge themselves in just the right temperature, and that it takes to create a craft beer legend. It is legendary. Beer anarchists, hop-headed urban warriors, hell yes. I love their branding. We were the kids who played with matches. Yes, we were. The kids who crossed the road looking left and right, not left again.
That was me.
True, that was me too. Welcome to our world of rebellion. Our beer and our brewery truly embody these qualities, bold, curious, and paradoxical. There we go, I got it right. That's incredible. I do love it. It is actually the way to
be honest, I love their website though, because especially the timeline, you know, I mean, 2012 was like yesterday, but if you look at, you know, I know they relaunched now just after, well, they were planning to relaunch during lockdown, but obviously then alcohol.
Uncle Cyril kind of, yeah.
And the sad thing is the amount of breweries and craft breweries that had to close down because they just couldn't make it. You know, it's the same as all I ask you guys tonight is to please start supporting local, whether it's your local grocer or your local wat mense die tuin maar nie tannie wat koeke bak. Tuisnywerheid, that's the word. Please start supporting local.
Local is lekker.
Support local businesses, because the only way we're actually going to make anything after this lockdown is if we start supporting each other, which is very important to me. So if I can ask you one local, and if you like your beer, start supporting the local craft beers, because these guys really work hard, you know, to bring a quality product out there, and that's one message I want to bring across tonight.
And having said that, I was going to say that we're going to another song, but it is 8 o'clock. So do you want to start Hexville, or are we going to do one song before we go?
No, let's do one song, because we started a little bit late because of the hiccup in Hexville.
I see every now and then it still does dip.
Yeah, they dipped again.
Yeah, so guys, sorry, it is dipping. We are unfortunately at the mercy of technology and Uncle Cyril's guys in the metro. But
it should pick up now again.
It should.
Yeah, there it starts picking up again.
There we go.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
Oh, it is.
Okay, but yeah, just bear with us. It might buffer a little bit, but let's go do one more song, and then we can go into Hexville.
Okay, and then when we come back, there are 3 more flavors. I hate calling beer a flavor. It's kind of demeaning. Each has its own identity. Demeaning? I don't know.
Identity, I like that.
Yeah, it's
Call it an identity.
Yeah, they are 3 distinctive identities. There we go.
Are we going to do an Afrikaans song?
We are. I was thinking of, it seems to be the hit overall. Everybody... nobody said they hated it yet.
Oh, this internet's going to drive me.
It's going to drive you insane, but for right now...
At least it's still playing at the moment. And you know what, we're going to push through. Okay, so let's go to... can we do that 10 Sudan nummertjie right at the bottom?
Which one? That one?
That one.
Of course.
And this one I want to dedicate to especially Romy, because she loves her Afrikaans music, and I can swear.
Cheers.
Jy was suisig in die koue, jou hande in jou hoed, jou jas tot hoog geknoop, jou glimlach soet, en die echo van jou wegstaan, en die woorde van jou groet, lê beloftes van jou omdraai, en na my soek. Bring vir my 'n naamloos, bring haar na my toe. Tafelberg roep my, hoor al waar ek gaan. As ek eendag op 'n reendag, op 'n grou en eensaam Sondag, voor my deurkom wag. So ek jou een stap wegvat, deur die lig op met die lamppad, na somervisioen, waar ek jou soen. Bring vir my 'n namensgroet, bring haar na my toe. Tafelberg hier op my, reguit na jou. Dag weer wil praat, die geheime in jou loslaat, wil my jou boodskap bring, sou ek het sing. As jy my vrou oor môre, sal ons gister weer gaan terugkry, soos misreën in die oggend. Bring vir my 'n namensgroet, bring haar na my toe. Tafelberg hier op my, oral waar ek gaan. En die beelde wat my bybly, en die drome fling voor my, en die woestheid van die liefde, waar ek jou kry. En die myle wat verbygly, en die ure wat ons saam kry, om sy soen, dis ons versoen. Bring vir my 'n namensgroet, bring haar na my toe. Tafelberg hier op my, reguit na jou toe. Stuur vir my 'n bottelbrief, jou hart se serenade, die brande sal dit bring. Die warm van jou woorde, voltyd van my gemoed. Sou jy dit als verstaan, as ek nader gaan, en sou jy by my staan, in glimlach en in trane, sou jy by my staan. Bring vir my 'n namensgroet, bring haar na my toe.
With the uncertainty in the world, as we watch powerlessly through fake news, social media, and extreme limitation, we are forced to break free, think out of the box, move with the times, and bring us closer again safely, rebuilding the connections most needed for personal and professional success and needs. Stay current, stay safe, and stay in touch. Let us help you. Our virtual services include webcasts, webinars, virtual events, promotions.
Very, 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 very frustrating. So we apologize for the technical difficulties, guys. It's like they want to test us tonight. We're having such a great joy.
We want to smack him.
But I'm going to write a letter tomorrow. Dear Mr.
Cyril.
Metro Fiber.
No, Uncle Cyril.
This unfortunately isn't Cyril's fault. This
No,
would
it's
be
not. But
this
if he
would
gets
be
blamed for everything, so he may as well add to the list.
the internet connection. But
Yeah,
in
good man.
any case, we are back. So please, if you can hear us, just refresh. I'm gonna carry on talking. I'm just gonna ask, please refresh
Right.
your stream if you have an issue, and then we can go into Hexville.
Hexville.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so with no further ado, let's go to Hexville.
Hi, I'm Eugene. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. And I'm so thankful to be at Hexville. Yeah, on Hacksville. And tonight I'm singing against Jack. Jack and I have become such good buddies. And it's so cool. He's even teaching me to shave. We're now using a Swiss Army knife. So it's getting better, you see? I'm not as bad as I was before. But anyway, I'm going to be singing a song tonight, and I hope you like it. And I hope you like my new look, because I have a consultant now that's helping me, and it's really, really good. And it helps. It helps. It does. What are we singing? Okay. Oh, it's a little bit of Ricky. Talk to me. Tell me your name. You blow me off like a soul sing. You lit a fuse, now I'm ticking away like a bomb. Yeah, baby. Talk to me. Tell me your sign. You're switching sides like a Gemini. You're playing games and you're hitting my heart like a drum. Yeah, baby. Well, if Lady Luck gets on my side, we're gonna rock this time alive. You only let me live rough. It's rough, it wasn't rough. She walks like she talks and she talks like she walks. She bangs. Oh baby, when she moves. And she's crazy, then she looks like a flower, but she stings like a bee. There's only time in history. She waves, she bends. I'm wasted by the way she moves. It never looks so fine. It looks so fine. She runs, the woman's got one thing on her mind. Cooking. I think it's cooking. Talk to me. Tell me your name. It doesn't link like a daisy chain. You're up like sight like a diamond map to the stars. Yeah, baby. Talk to me, tell me the news. You wear me out like a pair of shoes. We'll dance until the band goes home and you're gone. Yeah, baby. When it looks like love should be a crime, you better lock me up for life. When you do the time with the smile on your face and pink cover in her leather and lace. She bangs. Oh baby, when she moves. Oh, she's crazy cause she looks like a flower, but she stings like a bee. Like every girl in history, barrel. She bangs. I'm wasted by the way she moves. No one ever looks so fine. So fine. She reminds me that a woman's got one thing on her mind. What would that be? I don't know, actually. I'm not good with girls. I'm really not. But it's okay. It's okay. My mother, she says that any girl I want, I can. Now if the Lady Luck gets on my side, we're gonna rock this time alive. I'll let her rough me up, rough. She walks like she talks and she talks like she walks. She bangs. Oh baby, when she moves. And she's crazy cause she looks like a flower, but she stings like a bee. Like every girl in history. She bangs. She moves. No one ever looks so fine. Cause this woman's got one thing on her mind. It's Netflix. I have to vote for me. My name is Eugene. How do you switch this thing off?
So hi, my name is Jack, and it's such an honor to be back here with you folks. And this is obviously the semi-finals for Hicksville Town shirt, and to to remember the event, I thought I would get that tattoo. Now there's two women that I love, and the one is mom, hello mom, and the other one is Dolly. Hello Dolly. So this next song is dedicated to Dolly for tonight. I don't know what the song is, but it's a song. Okay, so I hope you can enjoy it with us. It goes something like this. What is the song? I can't remember. Thunder! 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 Yeah. I was caught in the middle of a drive. I looked around and I knew there was no turning back. On my race, and I thought, what could I do? And I knew there was no help from the sound of the drums beating my heart. Thunder of guns tore me apart. You thunderstruck. Roll down the highway, rode on and we hit the town. Went through Texas, yeah Texas, and we had some fun. Met some girls, some dancers, you gave good time. Broke all the rules, play all the fools, yeah. They blew our minds, saying your need. Could I come again, please? Ladies, were too kind. You've been thunderstruck, 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 thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Yeah. Taking your knees, could I come here, please? Yeah. Thunderstruck. Yeah. Thunder, 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 thunderstruck, 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 yeah, thunderstruck, thunderstruck. We're doing fine. Yes, alright. We're doing fine. Destroy. Dolly, I love you. Mom, I love you more. And I hope you put me through to the finals. So I can see Beryl again. Don't tell Dolly. Dolly, will you marry me? Okay, we'll talk. Phone me. Phone me.
No words.
Are we back?
My words are blank.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so as it stands, but we're going to leave the lines open for the next 10 minutes, counting from now. So at 8:30 or 32 past 8, we are gonna recheck. But I'm just gonna give you a update of where we're standing with the votes. Okay, working. About 30 people have voted, and so far we're sitting on 50% both ways.
50 way. Okay.
So that
I
means
love this.
I'm gonna now close the app for now, and then we're gonna check again in about 10 minutes time. Let's go to the next beer.
Okay, while we actually do that, you get ready to read. There we go. And over and above that, I just want to. I've had a couple of requests through my Facebook page that I've picked up. Grant, hey, how's it going? Guys, if you want to get your hands on Smack Republic Brewing Company beer, 5 of the various different beers, we're going through them as we speak. But what I'm going to suggest is go to their website, which is smackrepublic.com, or go to their main page. If you go through to the Untamed show page, you'll see I've actually shared their page. You'll be able to get to them that way. Or just comment in the actual show at the bottom, and one of the Smack consultants will actually get back to you and just point you into the right direction.
Absolutely.
So, moving on swiftly.
Now, I just want to ask the judges, if you were to vote, okay, because obviously your opinion still matters to us, but we want to know what your votes would have looked like if you were in charge. So please, judges, if you can, please give me your votes as you would have had it if you were in charge. Okay, so now the next one is, of course, the Hillbrow Honey, which when last were you in Hillbrow?
The Brow, actually, funny story there. My mom and them, when they moved up from Cape Town, we actually lived in Hillbrow, and then it was the Valley to be, just by the way. So yeah, over 43 years ago, it was quite the space. Now it's quite the place. But I just wanted to look at the bottle. It's very amazing. Ooh. Is that, what's all in there?
Honey and rooibos ale. That's what they say.
Oh.
Now, the write-up on the bottle says, I am not your precious flower, unique. My innocent sweetness laced with a bitter twist.
Ooh.
Paradoxical. I may be different, but I do not give a F. Exhilarating, hold me, but only if you can handle the rush.
Ooh,
Drink
drink
me
me.
in. Okay, so yeah, I wanna taste this one. And yes, Greg, even though the public vote counts going into the semi-finals, it's very important that we do know what the judges' opinions are, because if it so happens that the public vote, as it stands at the moment, is 50%, 50%, the judges' vote then causes the winner. Okay, or forces the winner. Okay, so yes, the judges still vote.
Yep.
Their vote only counts, however, if the audience's vote comes to a deadlock.
Tie. Yep.
Okay, so let's try this.
Okay, so we are doing.
This is a beautiful crystal glass.
This is the Hillbrow honey.
Smack Republic.
Smack. Eventually, smack becomes schmack depending on how many you've had. But for the moment, it's smack.
Brian voted for Jumping Jack.
Oh, that's too. Whoa. And Lars vote? Lars also Jack.
No.
Yes. My vote would have gone to Eugene. The poor boy was.
Would have to go. Would have gone to Eugene.
Eugene. Okay, cool.
So we've got
2-1.
Eugene, and we've got one for Jack from the judges, and now we're just waiting for Greg.
No,
Greg going with
voted.
Jack. Okay,
Greg's voted.
so according to the judges, Jack wins. Okay, so in another 5 minutes or so, we're
We'll
going to go
find
look
out
at the
officially.
public vote, and then we'll see what happens. Okay.
So if it's a deadlock, I understand. Then the judges. Okay, no, I like this.
Understand, the judges are still very, very important
Yep.
in this competition. And when we come to the final, it's going to be the judges' vote, including the audience vote. We have decided to go viral with this and go more tech with this. And obviously, the preliminary rounds leading up to the semifinals, the judges' vote matter because they're the ones that put the people through to the semifinals. From here on, the public votes counts, but
I like that.
if there's a deadlock, the judges' vote is king. Okay, so let me smell.
Let's try. Are we doing it like the wine? I haven't done the wine.
All right, okay.
testing
The
and tasting in a while.
the smell isn't as strong as the previous one.
Ooh,
The
this one I
previous one
like.
you could really smell, and you can almost smell the flavors. This one,
It's almost sweet. I mean, it's not.
why are you sitting on my lap? Can you move over a little bit?
Am I moving this way?
Look where you are on the screen.
Oh, hello. Hi.
There's a reason why we've got a wide angle camera.
Smack me. No, don't. But I really like this.
Ooh, that is gorgeous.
That's fruity.
That is very mild though. Honey and rooibos ale. I taste both the rooibos and I taste the honey. Both of them.
I'd have to bump this up to an 8.5 for me, though, because I like this one more than the others. I like the softer, frilly, as you would put it, and there's nothing frilly about a Hillbrow chick, but, I mean, it's awesome. I love this.
What was the previous one?
The Brampton Brawler.
Okay, that's still on an 8.5. But this one I'm going to have to put on an 8 along with the first beer we tasted.
No, I'm sorry. I'm 8.5ing this one. I love this one. It's all in the honey.
I love that. Okay, this
Perfect.
is more of a mild beer for me. But absolutely no aftertaste.
There is none, hey?
If I've got to be honest though, and please don't kill me, Smack, it tastes, compared to the others, a little bit watered down.
No, but
So-
I like that, though.
No,
because
but
weaker
that's
for my
what I
palate.
wanted to say. It's not a negative thing.
The
This
broad-
is more for the person that's not the biggest beer connoisseur, but this would be fantastic.
me.
It would be fantastic
I love
on
this
a
one.
summer's day.
I love this one.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to go to the comments. Brian says he likes this method of including the audience as well. I think it is so very important. But you know what? I love the audience as well, but you know, you can't get the audience. The audience cannot vote the finalists in.
No.
So it's important. The preliminary rounds of Hicksville needs the judges. They need the judges. But now moving into the semifinals, it's important to have
I love it.
there. Okay, so I am refreshing, and then we're going to see what the vote is. Working.
And Grant Hoffman, if you're still watching, yes, we do need to. It's one of my friends from school, Tracy's brother. So, yeah, come say hey. But, yeah, go like the pages as well and stuff like that. And trust me, this is amazing.
Okay, this is incredible. We're going to have to. It's too close to call at the moment. So we're going to have to call.
Give it a few minutes.
We're
till
going
we do
to
another
give it
song.
one more song. The amount of responses to this is phenomenal.
It's insane.
That is, we guys, we're on 70 votes.
I'm
It's
happy with that.
ridiculous. And it's very, very close. Okay, so we're going to give it 5 more minutes. Please get your votes in, and let's go to the next song. I'm going to have another sip of my beer.
I'm doing the palate cleanser because Otherwise, we got the wrong songs on the list. It'll be hammer
Lightweight.
time. Yeah.
Lightweight. Okay,
I
so
am
what
a
are we
lightweight.
doing next?
Lockdown turned me into a lightweight. What we are doing next?
Storm
Let's see.
says less bitter on the palate. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
It's very light on the palate. Now I
I
prefer
prefer the light.
the bit more of a heavier beer taste. So that's why, but still phenomenal. So
It'll be
out of-
interesting to have this on a panel of like 5 or 6 people to see the different feedbacks and stuff, because it'll be amazing, actually. I'd like to broadcast something like that, by the way.
Romy, I personally think you would like. Romy says she doesn't like the taste of beer. I personally think you
think
would
you'd
like
like
this
this
one.
one,
This
to be
one is
honest.
it's very smooth. And you know what? If you want to get rid of the bitterness, make a shandy out of it.
But this one doesn't have that aftertaste like you
It doesn't
mentioned
at
earlier.
all.
It doesn't.
At all. Okay, so next song,
Okay, we
and then we go find out who the winner is of tonight's Hicksville. Please get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in.
Okay, that would be the Hillbrow Honey speaking.
No. I spent some time with Jack.
Oh, well, then I get it. You don't need any Hillbrow Honey to turn you into a
Let's go
tag.
do some Alanis. An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? As I You went for that version again.
You said Jack and Little X version.
I meant the album. The place safe was afraid to fly.
He was afraid to fly.
Packed his suitcase and kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. Now the plane crashed down and he thought, well, isn't this nice? Isn't it ironic? Not ironic. On your wedding day, it's a free ride. When you've already paid, it's a good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figured?
That is a funny way.
Life is a funny, funny way. Funny way of helping you out when you think everything's gone wrong and everything blows up in your face. Traffic jam when you're already late. Smoke inside on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the marrow of your dreams and living this beautiful wife. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. Is that right? Yeah. On your wedding day, it's a free ride. And you've already paid. Good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Well, life is a funny way. Yeah, life is a funny, funny Helping you out. Helping you out.
I like that. Sorry, while we were singing, we had an oversized Yorkie attacking our legs, so it was a little bit distracting. And do you mind? I'll have to pick him up.
Pick him up. I'm going to go to the votes.
There we go.
Okay, so final refresh, and then we will see.
You're in needy mode. You're just like me. There we go.
Working. It's working.
It's working on what exactly?
Out of 82 responses, the clear winner, according to the public, is Eugene Blueballs.
Oh my word. Really? Blueballs is his surname?
Eugene beat Jack. I just want to call for the record that if it was up to the judges tonight,
it would have been Jack.
Jack would have been a clear winner.
64,
Congratulations.
64% and 36. I'm impressed.
64% voted for Eugene and only
Well, he
36.
did have a new look.
I don't think people understand rock. I don't think they understand.
Well, apart from the fact that Jack climbed out of one.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Okay, so congratulations, Eugene,
Well
for
done,
going
Eugene.
through to the finals.
Heaven
The finals
help
the finals will be in a couple of weeks,
Hold
and
on.
it's gonna be a spectacular event.
Whoa, but does this mean Eugene can possibly end up going up against Dolly? Is that a good thing?
Dolly's gonna take him out.
Oh, crap.
Dolly is gonna take
And it
him
won't be to the
out
movies.
because the public voted Jack out.
They did. Okay, we're going to go into one more song, and then we're going to also catch up on
I'm
some
a bit
new
sad
stuff.
because I like Jack.
I know, but guest artist?
No, we've already got. We'll see what happens in
Bad
the
enough you've got
finals.
Beryl anchoring the finals.
And then, of course, guys, in about a month's time, we are launching Hicksville the series. So there is
Heaven help us all.
there is a moment to be created out of Hicksville, and we feel that the characters are so talented. They just, we put them to their paces to see whether they can act, and they can actually act. So Hicksville,
Well,
the
They know
series,
how to act up. That much we know.
yeah, Hicksville, the series will be coming your way in the next month, and web series, because unfortunately Netflix weren't interested. Apparently, it's too rough for Netflix, but
It's too rough for our show, but it's okay.
it's cool. It's
There
going to
are-
be a web series,
There are
and
more edges on a jacket knife, but
it's
fine.
going to be awesome. Okay, so well, Tom says, can we have a recount?
It's been voted. I mean, what can we
I just
do?
want to see if there's more
Leave
more
the poll
votes.
open.
No. We know Eugene.
Eugene won.
We know Eugene won. I just want to see coincidentally if anything changed in the last 5 minutes.
I doubtful. You need to actually close
No.
that poll.
No.
64, yeah, 64, 36.
64,
All the
36%
same.
for
You need to close
Jack
that
Jingles
poll.
and 64% to Eugene Blue
Really?
Balls.
Jack Jingles. Jack Jingles.
Hey,
Heaven.
Dolly helped him with the name. Okay, so I want to have another taste of my smack beer.
And then I'm going to have to ask you to put my glass up there because I have to prep the next one but we're going to be obviously singing soon.
Yes.
There we go. We have a collection. If you don't hear from us by morning, it's because we finished the stash. But over and above that, how is everybody's evening? How have you been this week? We haven't really asked you guys yet. So tell us what you've been up to. Emanuel and I, we are doing our first race, as in a mountain bike race on
Well,
Saturday.
if I get my bike back in time,
If you get your wheel back. Emmanuel with his
I was supposed to get it back today.
his fantastic fall a couple of weeks ago. We didn't realize there was damage to his bike. What are you doing with the bunny?
He's like walking and smiling.
Oh my goodness. Mom, I'll smack you. But we didn't realize how damaged the bike was. So with his last ride, luckily, he did well. You did 30 Ks.
33 Ks.
33 Ks.
Tom and myself
then
did.
unfortunately, the bike decided to.
But
kick
we
us.
really wanted to we wanted to push through for about 50 because I wasn't tired. And then the wheel bearing seized on the back bike. I think the universe is trying to tell me something. I don't know. SA, jy moet lekker slaap. Ek weet jy het skool
Lekker
môreoggend.
SA.
Maar dit was lekker om jou hier so te hê.
Oefen daai segments van jou asseblief.
Sien jy oor die
En dan
naweek
nie
vir
vol.
filming.
Here we go. Okay, I was thinking maybe, where are we? Maybe a little bit of our local is lekker.
Let's do the one there. We
That
can finish off with that song, which
Okay.
is our original song. We can finish off
Okay,
with
you
that
take
one
lead on
later.
this one, right?
But yeah, over
I know
the
Carlene mentioned this one
Carlene
last
actually
week.
asked for us to do it
Yes.
on Saturday night, but there was no time. So hier gaat hy.
Hier gaat hy.
Sing jou woorde teen my vas. Bring jou lewe aan 'n tas. Vat die trein na Bloemfontein en die 506 na Pieterstein. En as jy wil, wat daar 'n bicycle. Volg die grondpad in die bos. Hol oor die velde as jy wil. Hier vergat die jare om vir 'n stop op die horizon. Of iets soort gelyk, wat soos jy lyk. Nog 'n vrot pampoen en 'n stuk in 'n skoen en 'n trekker wat se tye sleg. Vir alles wat ek aan jou gedoen het, kom jy by my en trek. Ek nog 'n vrot pampoen en 'n stuk in 'n skoen en 'n plaas wat ek afbetaal.
Betaal jy nog af?
Vir alles wat ek aan jou gedoen het, kom jy om my te haal. Stuur jou liefde vir jou ma. Maar as jy kom, los haar net daar. Want dis net plek vir die drie van ons. Dis ek en jy in 'n afweerhond. Sy naam is Roof en hy sal jare door. Bring die goeikies wat jou pla. En ek maak 'n ring van Hoogiestraat. Ek spaar nog vir die diamant en 'n donkie kat vir die brede kant. Sal die blomme leen, tot het eendag reën. Ek nog 'n vrot pampoen en 'n stuk in 'n skoen en 'n trekker wat se tye sleg. Vir alles wat ek aan jou gedoen het, kom jy by my en trek. Ek nog 'n vrot pampoen en 'n stuk in 'n skoen en 'n plaas wat ek afbetaal. Vir alles wat ek aan jou gedoen het, kom jy om my te haal. Nog 'n vrot pampoen en 'n stuk in 'n skoen en 'n trekker wat se tye sleg. Vir alles wat ek aan jou gedoen het, kom jy by my en trek. Ek nog 'n vrot pampoen en 'n stuk in 'n skoen en 'n plaas wat ek afbetaal. Vir alles wat ek aan jou gedoen het, kom jy om my te haal. Kom jy om my te haal.
Azai.
It's one of Steve's nice ones.
Is this a new one?
No,
That's
not
the previous
yet.
one still.
That's the previous. Okay, so am I reading the next one, or are you going to take it?
Let me do the next one.
Okay, cool, because then you can actually pour that little bit, because I have poured some already.
All right, so the next
It's another
one
golden
is Maboneng Maverick.
This is the one that I tried.
It's a 4.1% alcohol, which is not great.
Which is not great.
What I mean is it's not that bad. So it's not as strong as some of the other beers out there. All the Smack beers come in 440 ml.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is quite lacquer. It's a nice big bottle. Solid. This is...
Well, I see there 4.1%. I'm actually on the Smack website, and it's saying South African-inspired Belgian wheat beer infused with nachi and black pepper.
Ooh.
I like.
I like nachi and black pepper.
Okay, and then I forged the future individual. My bittersweet story litters this urban revival. Daring.
Just look at how beautiful. Okay,
It's
you're,
nice.
you're not going to get the idea here because some of the colors are being blocked out.
Trust me, go to
by
their website
green
and just look at the
screen.
branding. It's insane. But as I'm actually reading off the website, which is the description on the bottles, which is the city landscape peppered with the fruits of my labor. I like that. Free, follow me, embrace my world of revenge, drink me in. That's very cool. The Maboneng Maverick.
Love that.
Are you seriously still on the poll?
I'm on the poll. I just want to see if anything
You
has
do
changed.
know it's closed. Nothing.
No,
has
no,
changed.
it's closed. I just want to see. No, it hasn't changed.
Yeah,
So,
I'm glad.
yeah, I'm thinking next time we need to keep the poll open for 24 hours.
You just wanted Jack to win.
I love Jack.
I know you love. I
I
love
think
Jack
I
too,
think
I'll
he's
be
completely
honest.
misunderstood.
No, he's not. He's actually quite awesome.
Okay,
But
so
okay, so we are looking at wheat beer infused with nachi and black pepper.
very interesting smell.
No, this is the one I taste. This is the one I tasted first, and I absolutely loved it. By the fact, okay,
Very fruity smell.
ooh, I'm getting the nachi. I'm really getting the nachi.
I can smell the nachi.
You must know, after tonight, I think I'm going to be overkill on crackers because we've been using crackers as palate cleansers. But it's been working. Oh, that brain's working. Come on, tell us about the Maboneng Maverick.
I love Maboneng Precinct.
Precinct?
Yes, in Joburg. I told you about it. It's an area in Joburg that they've actually redone a couple of years ago. Very arty-farty. Reminds me of the old Melville. Just a little bit more classy, I think. And love it there. It's absolutely beautiful.
Well, it's pretty much what Smack is based on. I mean, it's the recreation and how they've revived Johannesburg. I mean, they're reviving through taste in with regards to the brewing of this one, which is nice. And they've touched on all the various areas. I mean, Bree Street, Braamfontein, this one. The like you said. Now, I didn't know about the Maboneng side of things, so that's educational too. So people are going to start, finding out. So it's incredible, guys. Well done.
This beer,
Ooh, the
I
thought
want to give it an 8.5, but the
No,
other one,
for
the,
me-
the
for
other
me,
one's
this-
still the other one's still my favorite. So I'm gonna have to rank this on a.
Can I be honest? I'm going to leave mine on 8.5, the Hilbra Honey, because I really like that one. That would be my everyday one. I'll have one every day because it won't be too much. But if I have to go on a favorite to have to treat myself, I'd have to say the Maboneng Maverick would be the one I would treat myself to. Because
It's lovely. But
I like it.
I prefer the other one.
No. This one would be my treat, but my daily one would be the Hilbra Honey.
I get hints of pepper, and I do taste the nachi.
Oh, no, I really, really, really love the beer. I really love it.
This is an interesting one for me. Very, very interesting one.
Oh, nice.
I think if I were to go camping and wake up on a Saturday morning and want to have a beer with my brunch.
That borsteltanne, that thing that you do on camping.
No. Not seriously, listen to my story. If I were to wake up at camping, climb out of a tent, lacquer refreshed, and have a brunch, this is the beer I would choose.
I like it.
I like it. Okay, but it's going to get an 8.3.
And bearing
For
in
me,
mind,
because the other one's got the other one. Okay, yeah, I'm judging it good. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bump the other one up to a 9, and this one's going to get an 8.5.
okay, cool.
I'm
I
allowed
like
to do
one.
that, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So the other beer was a definitely a 9 for me, and this is a very, very close 8.5.
And guys, just remember, through the smackrepublic.com site, you can go to their shop. You can actually buy the beers itself. Over and above that, you can also buy the caps. There are buffs. Where's my buff? There's my buff. There it is. You've got the various different buffs. There is an insane amount of beautifully branded stock. And over and above that, the glasses. And just to give you guys a little bit of an amazing, I'm not going to say, it's not history, it's what they do. But go and have a look at their glass collection. And some of them, and I mean, the one I'm actually drinking out of now is part of their crystal range, which is, and I mean, I'm probably not going to pronounce it right. And it's not because I've been smacked, it's because, but it is is it the Spiegelau crystal? It's part of the crystal glass range. It's actually stunning. It's extremely thin. And not to be funny, it actually helps with the flavor. Those ones' rims are a lot thicker, which for the more broodier flavors, which are more staunch, it's incredible.
I think this one was probably supposed to be with one of the more feminine beers.
Probably, but I really like this. I like all the fem beers, so it doesn't really help. They're lighter and it's nice on the palate.
I love it.
Love it.
Just once again, thank you, Smack Republic, for allowing us to do this beer tasting live tonight. And
Mr. Conreed, you and your team are incredible. And sorry, he usually gets in on the action. This is Caspian.
It's definitely a brand I can get behind. If I can put it like that. It's funky. It's funky yet classy. It's got so many flavors and colors, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful.
If you want to go, I'm not going to call it spiritual. It's the wrong word to go. Like I said, it's not flavors, it's identities. Each has its own identity. But Josie, I mean, if you look at the story behind Smack and Johannesburg, how it's getting new life in and all of that, this is actually pretty much that. It's nice. It's giving beer a new life.
I've got my new favorite. Let me put it like that.
Especially as far as the craft beers go, because I really, really love it. And the life that you have brought into your product is very true to who we are as a nation currently. And the fact that you are if you want to say relaunching.
Well, they have relaunched, and I think they're doing really well. And I think going forward in the next year or so, you're going to see Smack everywhere.
But I was actually thinking, have we got that promo that we can run?
We can. Let me go do that. Let's do the promo, and then we can come back with another song for you guys. Hope you guys are having a good time. We are absolutely having a fun time. And we'll see you in a minute or so. There we go, and we back. Okay, so let's go to the next song. And Greggy, send us a WhatsApp. Good luck, and have a fantastic evening. Further,
definitely.
Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and just for everything, your involvement, just for everything, and thank you for your friendship.
Absolutely. Okay, so you said you wanted to do a bit of UB40.
I did, but going back to the I almost said the polls. Polls are stuck in my head right now.
Do you want me to go see it?
No, leave the polls. Go and have a
Do you
look.
think anything has changed?
No, would you stop?
I feel so sad for
It's
Jack.
not going to change. I'm sure Simon doesn't go back and count his votes just because his favourite fell out.
Jack's not my favorite. Dolly is.
Oh, please. The two are...
It has not changed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thomas-
Eugene Blue Balls is definitely the
Tom
winner.
made a very interesting point there. I mean, I've been calling it identities and with flavors, but he did make a valid point there. I like what he said. It's styles.
Styles is a good
styles
name.
instead of flavors.
Yeah, that's a good word to use for a craft beer.
I do like that. I really do, and that is really extra. I do.
And you know what? Local is lacquer. I really believe that. And yeah, definitely going to be able to be behind this.
And I mean, I've had a lot of queries come through to my phone. I'm obviously going to have to go through my Facebook and stuff because a lot of people have commented on the various
Cheers, Brian.
watch parties. Cheers, Brian. A lot of people have commented on the watch parties itself, and then we don't see that unless it's on the live comments. And I've picked up. I mean, there's a lot of people that ask, where can we get the beer? You know, that type of thing. So, guys, really, smackrepublic.com.
Go like
there.
their Facebook page.
Facebook page. There was a website. There's a shop. It's easy to get. And, yeah, and it's really amazing product, branded beautifully. The flavors are insane. We have one more to go called the Nemesis, which is why we kind of left it for the last.
It's a stout.
It is, and it looks all pretty, and it's purple.
Oh goodness, is that why we're doing it
And
last?
it's one of my favorite parts of Johannesburg, Newtown. It's like with the whole new creation and how it's all changed and everything's just been. I mean, Newtown now is new. We watched a production, funny enough, in Newtown. In Newtown. What it was last year when we went and we saw Greg. Actually, he was in a production in Newtown, one of the theaters there. And it was incredible. They're really blowing a lot of new life into the city. And same with this product. Well done.
Well, I hope they continue to do that. Remember when we went to the Market Theatre? And I was so surprised. I was worried to go back to the Market Theatre because obviously Joburg is so dangerous at night.
Very much so.
And you get there and it's all blocked off and safe and there's security guards everywhere. And I really hope that is the future of Joburg because it's such a beautiful, beautiful city. Anyways, Kingston Town, here we go.
He has a mind of his own today. He does not want to be by me.
Why not?
I think I'm just a stepping stone to get to you.
I love my boys.
Yes, you do. Seem to fade, but the moonlight lingers on. There are wonders for everyone. Whoa.
The stars shine so bright, but they're fading after dawn. There is magic in Kingston Town. Oh, Kingston Town, the place I long to be. If I had your world, I would give it away just to see the girls that play.
Girls that play. When I am king, surely I will need a queen and a palace of everything. Yeah.
And I am king, and my queen will come at dawn. She'll be waiting in Kingston Town.
Kingston Town.
Love the song.
Ronnie also likes purple. Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
I know, but even Romy knows it's my favorite. Hello. Okay.
town, the place I long to be. If I had your world, I would give it away just to see the girls that play. Yeah.
When I am king, surely I will need a queen and a palace and everything. Yeah.
And I am king, and my queen will come at dawn. She'll be waiting in Kingston town. She'll be waiting in Kingston town. I know she'll be waiting in Kingston town. Oh yeah, she'll be waiting in Kingston town. Sorry,
Hello.
I thought you were going to solo that one part.
I know you didn't. I normally come in with a low alto. So.
I know, but you were so into the song, so
I
I
was.
thought you were going to solo.
Who can't be into a UB40 song?
Oh.
Let's face it.
Reminds me so much. There's this one song of theirs that I absolutely love. I'm trying to think now what it is.
What?
I used to sing it a lot.
What, Red Red Wine?
No. I never sing Red Wine.
Red Wine.
I
and
drink
Making Me
it.
Feel So-
I
That's
drink
actually
it.
my Cape Town song. Because when I visited with my cousins years ago, Nicholas is actually a very good DJ. He was exceptionally brilliant in Cape Town over the years.
He's now in Panama, right?
He is, amazingly so. And Nick and them took me to one of the clubs where he actually was DJing at the time. And I'm talking years back. I mean, I think it was maybe 2022, 21. And that song, Red Red Wine, was in one of his sets. And it's always just stuck to me. And I've always thought it's my Cape Town song. Because don't you guys have those songs that they don't just take you back. They don't just take you to a memory. They take you to a place. There's just so many. I mean, that song, I Get Knocked Down, but I Get Up
I
Again.
get knocked down,
Yeah.
but I get up again.
That was my matric song, because after matric, my mum and them, I don't know if it's like the Australians, the Aborigines, they most, what do they call it? A walkabout. I think it was my walkabout. Cause
Are
my
you
mum
allowed
and-
to use that word?
What? Aborigine?
Yeah, I don't know if that's politically correct.
Well, hello, I'm not using it maliciously, so...
No,
hello.
I know, but
Mm.
that's actually a serious question.
I don't actually know, but let's find out. But over and above that, I went walkabout, and my mum and them gave me a key and my car, and there I went, and I went to Durban. And I Get Knocked Down and I Get Up Again is just my song in so many ways. What are your songs? Your memory songs? Just place it on the chats and let us know.
Now, Tom said, great show, loved the beer tasting, awesome singing. Thank you so very
Thank
much.
you.
We're still going to get Tom to play guitar.
Yes,
at
the
one
man
of our
is good.
at one of our shows. I can't wait. And with that being said, there's a special birthday tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Carla, 17.
Whoa.
I keep thinking she's older.
You know why?
She's so mature.
Mm-hmm.
Really a stand-up lady.
And sorry, you're a replica of your mother.
Absolutely.
You like this little carbon copy?
I've got to be
of
honest.
Petite? Actually,
She
no.
is a perfect combination of Albert and Carlene.
If I look at the childhood photos, though, I see Carlene.
No, she
I'm
looks
gonna
like
be honest.
Carlene, but personality-wise,
Oh, no,
she's
no,
got
no,
a lot of
they're-
Albert.
They're the mixes there. No, she's a perfect combination in all those aspects. But as far as looks go, I see Carlene a lot. And I think Carla would look very weird with a moustache anyway. I'm just kidding. Really? Are we going to do this?
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Carla, happy birthday to you,
And many more. I remembered that
Veel
part.
geluk, lieve Maakie, omdat jy verjaar, mag die Here jou seën en nog baie jare spaar.
And once more to happy birthday, because it's Esther's birthday tomorrow as well.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Esther.
Happy birthday to you. Caspian, can you sit still, please?
He's not going to sit
I
still.
cannot move my legs at the moment.
Well, I'm going to, because we're probably going to go to about 9:15 because we obviously started a bit later.
We started late. So we've got 2 more songs, but we have to taste the last beer
Yes,
in
we
the
do.
Smack Republic craft beer range. And this is, of course, the stout.
Please, we have to get a set of these glasses. These glasses are stunning.
The head on this stout is impeccable. I've got to just say, it is beautiful.
I'm nuts about the glasses. These are also part of their crystal range, but it's insane. They are stunning.
Oh, look at that.
I want.
It doesn't smell like a stout.
Um,
Well, the only stout I've got to compare it to is the Castle Stout.
well, let me go.
But I don't like the smell of that stout. This one,
Sorry, I'm now going to Huechel because
is this
this is
the Newtown
Nemesis,
Nemesis that you
yes.
were talking about?
This is the Newtown Nemesis. So I'm going to go actually to the website, and I'm going to say there are, like I said, I don't want to call it slogans. It's like it's story, and I love the stories that have been built into each one of the identities. So like Nemesis, the Newtown Nemesis. You think you know me, but you don't. Enigma, my true nature cloaked in darkness. Nightmare, I fight for you, but I am not your friend. Anti-hero, surrender to me as I engulf your being. Drink me in. I love the whole drink me in concept, but over and above this, if I now go and I have a look here, stout 5.5, it's a 5.5 on the Richter scale, and the stout Richter scale, I'll call it that, and a smooth milk stout infused with vanilla and bourbon whiskey. So it's named as top 10 finalist from 150 plus entries at the SA Craft Beer Champs of 2015.
Wow.
Now, guys, before we actually even taste this, I just want to go quickly.
I'm halfway through.
I'll taste it now. But I just wanted to, guys, you need to go to the smackrepublic.com website. Purely because the history you will see. I mean, you heard now that they launched recently. There is a lot that has to happen before a craft beer comes to fruition. Go and have a look. From 2012 up until now, go and have a look at their timeline on the history thing. I mean, January 12th, idea for a microbrewery was born. You know, it goes through the various years and it tells you there the history up until this point where we are now. And trust me, this point is stunning. So do yourself a favor. You will see various different things. Our Golden Ale won a best beer from a new microbrewery at the SA Craft Champs in 2013. There's a lot of awards behind this beer. Same as with this particular one being from the 2015. So hold on. Let's try not.
Sorry, I just need to move because Caspian is hot and heavy.
He is. But hold on. Can I now have a taste?
You may.
Thank you.
Caspian is really... Why? When did he get so heavy?
I think it's more because we're on the fifth beer we're tasting.
It's not that. I told you that this afternoon.
No, I know. I like this. It's really smooth. And for a stout usually has a lot more milkiness to it, and I like this one.
I am not a big stout fan, but you guys
Me neither,
are
but
gonna...
I love
You are
this.
not going to believe what I'm going to say now. 9.5. Absolutely. This is gorgeous.
It's definitely a gorgeous one. I'll give it a 9.
Definitely a 9.5 for me. Smack,
Well
out of
done.
your whole range,
Well
they
done.
are phenomenal. All of them. The stout
Literally saving the best for last.
is a absolute clear
Winner.
winner. And the funny thing is, I've tasted this before, and the last time I tasted it, I gave it, I think, a 7.
No, I really like this.
Beautiful.
Beulah, love it.
Beautiful.
Well, this one I'm finishing.
Okay, so my
I'm
clear...
gonna have to do. I have a collection on that side. I wish I could show you guys because it's all my bits. Emmanuel has finished his. And I've got mine.
I've officially finished every single one of mine.
I just wanted to coherently and be able to enunciate everything first because it's amazing. Your product is amazing. In so many ways, you will appeal to many palates. We back you guys all the way.
Okay, so this song is dedicated to Romy. I know she's a big fan of this artist, and you'll know what song it is. Daar gaat hy. Who starts this one? You.
I think I do. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn my back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn my back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
Oh, baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine.
No, you got mine.
You know that I called you. I called so many times. Yeah. Well, you can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. You gotta call me. Yeah.
Give me one more reason, and I'll turn my back around.
Yeah.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn my back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
I don't want no one to squeeze me. They may take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They may take away my life.
They may take away my life.
I just want someone to hold me. Oh, and rock me through the night. Yeah. Give me one reason to stay here.
Turn my back
Give me one reason to
around.
stay here. Give me one reason to stay here.
I'll turn my back
Give me one
around.
reason to stay here. Don't do it, do it,
This youthful heart can love you, yes, and give you what you need.
give you what you need. Oh, I said this youthful I can love you. Who will give you what you need?
And give you what you need.
But I'm too old to go chasing around, wasting my precious energy.
And my precious energy.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn my back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn my back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
Change my mind.
Baby, just give me one reason. Give me just one reason why I should stay. Baby, just give me one reason. Give me just one reason why I should stay. Said I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say.
There's no more just to say. Oh, it's bluesy.
Love that
I
song.
think Newtown Nemesis brings out the blues. That's a bluesy one.
Newtown gives me the image of New Orleans.
It does, right?
It's not New Orleans, but
It's
it
a
gives me
bluesy.
that feel.
It does have that feel. Well done, guys. Oh.
Are we gonna go down?
Really?
We doing our last song now.
It is. Machali's that it? Take it to them.
Well,
We're taking Josie to the Machalisberg.
we're taking Josie to the Machalisberg.
Really, seriously, I'm downing.
Smack Republic.
I'm downing a stout out of crystal. That's not the point. It's out of crystal.
Have you not learnt about branding? Your logo always.
Okay.
Turn the glass around.
We've learned. There
See,
we
I've
go.
always got to teach him stuff.
I know.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, and to you guys. I can't tap twice on these ones.
That was a terrible round for me.
Oh no, I love that
For
one.
me.
For me.
And yeah. Okay, so we're going to do one more song. I just want to quickly go to the chat and talk to everyone there. Colleen says, love this, guys. Goes with a beer tasting. Just
It
imagine
does.
sitting
It's
in a pub,
amazing.
drinking smack and listening to this. And that is absolutely, I'm telling you, we need to organize a group beer tasting.
I think it would be good. And we would need to film that, of course. Hey?
I think Emanuel is maybe past the tasting just from tomorrow. Water.
Well,
Kathleen,
he has to, considering we
Kathleen,
are racing on Saturday.
I thought we understood each other.
No, Kathleen also knows you're competing and you'll be sweating it out on Saturday.
I'll be fine.
No, you will be.
Tom and myself are going to enjoy a beer after our 37 kilometers.
Thomas, I love it. Anything we've missed?
Just a lot of awesomeness.
But from us guys, before we start switching off, if on a serious note, do yourself a favor. SmackRepublic.com. Go and have a look. The product is amazing. We have been through their range. It is insane. And trust me, their products, be it caps, be it the buffs, be it everything, the glasses are even amazing.
Beautiful.
But I just wanted to say thank you first and foremost to Khan Reed. Thank you, Mr. Khan Reed, for giving us the opportunity. We really love it. Untamed, love it. EP Digital, that sponsors all of this, really are honored and privileged to be a part. Laura and Storm from Fiat Lux, amazing. Thank you so much for letting us also be a part of that. They are our sister company with regards to media and design. And yeah, just thank you so much in every single way, guys.
And yeah, we are we're busy planning something that's gonna be absolutely huge, but we can't talk about it until we've got the dates settled. And
we were chatting about dates earlier today. So
all I'm saying is Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, yeah. That involves beer.
It's my pleasure.
Are you doing the ridey? Are you doing the... Is that like a Stetson?
I absolutely love my smack.
Do you think I love it
really
too?
do.
I chose a green one. It was like this lime green type, but unfortunately with the green screen you would have seen right through my head. So we opted for the orange. But I love it. I love all the colors. Actually, I think it would be nice having all of them on the wall. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I
guys.
agree. And I want to end on this song.
Okay, so we're not going to Magaliesberg.
Okay, let's do Magaliesberg.
No. Well, let's play out with Chew.
Okay, so we're going to do that and straight into the next one.
Yeah, we're going to do double whammy out. But guys, again, thank you
Hierdie
so
een
much for being
spesifiek
you.
vir Tarina
Oh, there we go.
en 'n 3, 2, 1. Ja, daar is 3 sisters.
Ernstig 3.
3 sisters op 3 sisters.
Seriously, dat is 3?
Op 3
Seker
sisters.
dit is. Hey, jy moet fokus, my kind. Does he need a smack? I don't know.
Ja, daar is 3 sisters. 3 sisters op 3 sisters. Dis lekker op 3 sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind, ja?
Ek het die pad uit die stad gevat, my engine het aan die brand geslat. Daar deur in die verte voor my lê 3 sisters.
Het jy gery met 'n permit?
Kan ek jou door die sleepbou sien? Daar's 'n telefoon wat jy kan leen. Dan stel ek jou sommer voor aan 3 sisters.
Ah, jy het oor met hom gehelp, mooi man.
En daar is 3 sisters. 3 sisters op 3 sisters. Dis lekker op 3 sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Ek ontmoet die 3 sisters. 3 sisters op 3 sisters. Dis lekker op 3 sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind, ja?
Marie, Susanna en Johanna kyk na my met oorvol planne.
Ek seker hulle doen
Wie die
dit,
grootste plaas hier op 3 sisters.
Wie het hier die grootste plaas?
Susanna het kanne en haar
Waar is
hande.
Susanna?
Johanna se plaas het die mooiste lanne. Marie Bakkoek sisters, vir 3 sisters.
Maar gebruik sy breinsuiker.
En daar is 3 sisters. 3 sisters op 3 sisters.
susters.
Jy moet fokus, Tom. Ja.
Want ek like 3 susters. 3 susters op 3 susters. Dis lekker op 3 susters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Wel Marie, is die Marie.
Ja, nee, wat ek het die foto's gesien.
Haar sussie, is die Lissie.
Dis nie wat Facebook sê nie.
Lelike Johanna, het lelike planne.
Nee, sê jy.
En die oom sê, kies.
Wat sê jy toe?
Het sê, skies. Want ek like 3 susters. 3 susters op 3 susters. Dis lekker op 3 susters.
Hey, jy moet fokus, my kind. Jou ma het gesê, nie ek nie.
Ja, daar is 3 susters. 3 susters op 3 susters. Dis lekker op 3 susters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind. Jy moet fokus, my kind. Nee, Tom, seriously, jy moet fokus. Sê my dude, was jy al op tweeling?
Jy vra my elke liewe keer en elke liewe keer is die antwoord nee.
Okay, guys. To everybody, to Smack management and partners, thank you very much for having us be able to do this for you and with you guys today. It was incredible. It's an honor from our side, from Untamed and EP Digital side.
And from Untamed and EP Digital, both Smack Republic gets the seal of approval.
Huge 10 out of 10 on your brain. Yeah, hello.
Yeah. It's a beer for anyone to drink. They've got a wide range and with
taste for every palate because it's beautiful.
I've got to be honest, definite seal of approval.
Oh yeah, most true. And I
2 very enthusiastic. Let me try that again. 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Great holiday fun.
Yes, there we go.
But don't drive afterwards.
No. Luckily, we're in our studio and don't have to. But, guys, again, thank you. It's a huge honor. And to everybody watching, Romy, Lara, Kels, I see Kels, Moira, Stormy. I'm having a look from here. I'm reading afar. But, guys, everybody who tuned in tonight. Richard was watching. Grant, my friend Grant. Just everybody that tuned in, that knows and loves us, thank you so much for all your support, and we really appreciate it. And we missed Elizabeth tonight, though, but Elizabeth has such a schedule.
Elizabeth did come in.
Oh, awesome.
She arrived just as Hicksville started.
Oh, fabulous, because now I feel better, because I feel very withdrawn when I don't see Elizabeth.
Yeah, no, she was there. She was late, but she was definitely there, and we appreciate it. And yeah, we'll definitely do Smack Attack again. Please, once if you guys have new beers out, Untamed is there to taste.
Yeah. Not only that, please go to like we mentioned, to smackrepublic.com. Go to their Facebook page. Go and follow them. It's incredible. They're it's insane. Trust me, you got to try it.
Okay, so we're gonna play out with this song, Ons Magaliesberg Verhaal, for specific people, and
they
of
all
course
know you.
From myself, Jacques, Caspian. Say bye,
yeah,
Caspian.
Cassie, say bye, Cass.
And Connor, who's lying over there looking at me funny. We say
he's been looking at us funny the entire evening.
Please be safe. Enjoy the rest of your week. And enjoy level 1
enjoy
lockdown,
level 1, whatever it means.
Whatever that means.
Which is not much, it's still lockdown.
We'll catch up on Facebook right after. But please be safe. And guys, just because
Ronnie, I forgot Ronnie. Ronnie, love you.
Oh, there. You see, Elizabeth's still there. Guys, just because it is level 1, don't be stupid.
No.
Wear your mask when you go out. Sanitize. Just, I don't think our country can afford another spike. We really
not
can't.
Spike. I don't want to lose anyone. Not to be funny. I happen to love each and every one of you. So wear the damn mask.
My boy, over and above that, financially, people cannot cope anymore.
I know that. I know, but don't be stupid. That's exactly what you said.
It's absolutely tough out there. I know we are, as a business, we are struggling and we've got clients. There are people out there that are really struggling, guys. They don't have money to pay their rent. And what I want to ask you is just please
be safe. It's the least that we can do, because over and above the fact that you might lose someone or infect someone that won't make it, over and above that, our economy needs you guys to please be safe. Don't be stupid. Okay, but in any case, that's Emmanuel's 5 seconds of drama, and we're going to finish with a song. We love you guys.
Love you.
Thank you for absolutely everything. The West family, smack, attack.
Fiat Lux.
Yes.
Love you.
Onthou jy die strale van die son wat deur die wolke gebreek het? Tyd was min, maar tyd het ons liefde gebou. Soos die heuwels in die sonsak van Magaliesberg se skadu's. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Soos die kronkel wandel rondom taling, waarin druppels op ons pad. Sal ons altyd aanhou lewe met liefde in ons hart. Soos die heuwels en die sonsak van Magaliesberg se skadu's. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het in die hartjie van Magaliesberg. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal.